What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode with Hidden Puma. And today, I'll contemplate on changing that name, but I think I'll keep it for now. Today, we are talking about a new campaign. Welcome, Stalingrad. I know a lot of people will be disappointed, but I, for one, am extremely excited. Because there's no way this wasn't coming to the game. So, a major update is coming to the game Enlisted with a 5th campaign. And this dairy. What? Okay, I must be. I am misreading that. It's diary. We'll tell you about the exclusive new feature of Stalingrad, or features of Stalingrad, and presumably eventually the rest of the game. A new approach to monetization. You can spend a minimum of effort on leveling and full concentrated. Oh, okay. Yeah, concentrated on enjoyment of battles. Good. Ooh, I like this last part. Although, that's not the most exciting stuff. We're yet to get anywhere close. So, telling from this picture, looks like a very nice. Actually, can I click on that? I can. Looks like a decent city. Not too terribly tall. But what's this? That, I think that's a T-20. Oop. Popped me down a little bit lower than I wanted to look. I think it's a T-26. Without microtransactions with accelerating levels. In Battle of Stalingrad, there is no more selling of campaign levels, weapons, soldiers, or indeed any upgrades for gold. Instead, there is a long-awaited game format where players progress rapidly while squads and weapons are already upgraded. You purchase the full access pack once you get all of the bonuses forever. Oh my. For both sides of the campaign. Wait. You purchase the full access pack once you get. Oh, okay. This is good. I did know that there's a difference between a premium squad and a non-premium squad because of my motorcycle squads from the last campaign. And, well, it makes a difference. Accelerating levels, rapid progression in the campaign will allow you to concentrate on the fun battles, not of farming and leveling up. Pre-max level, open squad, and a recruiting soldier or purchased weapon are issued already trained and upgraded. It's one step to the maximum level. Okay. One full access pack, soldier weapons, and even campaign levels cannot be purchased or upgraded for gold. This makes full access players equal in their military capabilities. Kind of sounds like a nerf. Oop. Yeah, here's a picture if you want to see what we're looking at, which I think is just absolutely amazing. And very likely means we're going to be getting one of 2 tanks in the Normandy campaign. I'm sure you guys know them already. Without microtransactions, but still free. You can also participate in the Stalingrad battles, even if you do not own full access with normal speed progress. Almost just like any other campaign, but some Stalingrad levels are exclusive to full access owners. I'm assuming you can only advance so far into the campaign, and then full access owners if they own the tanks, they get to drive around all the way up to the end of the campaign levels. Purchasing full access pack is possible at any stage of the game and will unlock previous previously unavailable campaign levels, as well as upgrade all of your available weapons and train all your soldiers to pre-max levels. Okay, never mind, this here completely shoots down what I just said up here. They'll just have certain levels that are mismatched over the campaign. You know, to be honest, that almost sounds like if you grind it for free, if I'm understanding this correctly, and then you go back and then you purchase it, you automatically unlock a bunch of levels that you wouldn't have unlocked. But I'm sure the stuff that you unlock is good. And this gives you a premium bonus. Which, does it say down here? Pre-order bonus, unique. Decal. I know you're a premium squad. Yeah, premium squad. A premium squad, yeah. Those are the important things for making levels. And look, it's only $30. They got better with their prices, guys. You don't have to spend $50 to join the campaign. That was not a mistake. I enjoyed it. It was good. I was just slightly disappointed with how short it was for how much money I paid. Though I do like the motorcycle squads. Now, back to the talk. Full Access Pre-Order Pack. In addition to full access to the Battle of Stalingrad campaign, this pack will also contains pre-order bonuses that cannot be obtained after the campaign has been released. Either this is coming, well, we know this in a way, by it being flamethrower vehicles, likely means we're getting the Croc, the Sherman Croc in Normandy, which is a flamethrower Sherman. Or we could be getting that. I think they used it in Japan as well, or I should say against Japan, because we never actually landed in Japan until after the war was over. Now, let's go over here. Stalingrad, you can read all that if you want. I'm not going to read it. They're premium squads and help you research stuff. And I'd say this is a good price. Exclusive new features in the campaign. These weapons, mechanics, and powerful class of fighters will be available exclusively in the battle for Stalingrad for the first time. Check it out. Okay, so everything under here seems to be exclusive only to everything in here currently will be only exclusive to Stalingrad campaign. Everything else will be added later, likely, because we all know that flamethrowers were in other campaigns. So, the flamethrower tank. Interesting that none of them are Sherman, but that's just fine. Firepower. Hit fire. Instead of shells, these vehicles throw a jet-burning flame liquid at the enemy, setting anything it touches on fire. Try not to burn yourself. Well, I mean, actually, with that much power, you're not going to. High fire range. Oh dear. Up to 40 meters. Or, we could say that, compare it to yards and say that that is about 40 times 3 for feet. Which would be 120 feet, about. More like 130, but yeah. Comparably further than handheld flamethrowers. Oh yeah, up 40 meters is very long range. I'm assuming this one has a longer range and this one has a shorter range. Enough fuel to sustain an offensive for an extended time. My bad. Although flamethrower tanks were not designed to fight other armored vehicles, you can still burn enemy vehicles' engines or significantly impair the crew's clear vision. Nightmares. Oh, and if you guys want to watch these videos, the link is down in the description. I'm not going to click on them, but yeah. You can watch them down in the description. It gives you a little bit more views of the city, and it also gives you a little bit more views of the tanks themselves. So, I see it on here. I mean, yeah, right here you have like these two little turrets for this tank, because I did watch the video, and I don't know if there's any guns on that turret at all, or anything on that turret. And then I think this thing is only the main gun turret. Now, aviation attack. This is a new weapon for radio operators. Use the radio operator to summon a squad of bombers where their attack will be more extensive than an artillery bombardment. No matter that you have to wait a little longer for the bombs to fall, the result will be worth it. Has the enemy called in air power? Get an anti-aircraft gun. Get ready. Shoot them down. Climb high in a fighter to shoot them down. Pretty much what they're going to tell you. Because I'm just, yeah. So this, everybody thought was going to be Moscow. Guess we're all wrong. Ha. And then this one, I'm pretty sure everybody thought the medics were going to a different one. Although somebody in Discord called out that it would be Stalingrad. Tops to them. New medic class. More important, support class of medic can use automatic weapons and will easily perform even at the front lines, promptly helping the wounded. Here we can see that they're going to have a syringe that they're going to stab in your shoulder or your back or your skull. Don't know how you survive, but you know, whatever. They carry a MP40 or submachine gun. Typically, I think he's holding an MP40. I don't know the name of that. PPSH or something. Not too familiar with those Russian stuff. Oh look, and Switzerland made its way into the game. Congrats. Okay, jokes aside. The medic carries a large set of medical kits to treat the wounded comrades that are marked with a notable marker in addition. Oh, okay, cool. So there's a notable marker that will tell us about that. In addition to support the defending medic, you can place boxes. So like an engineer places an ammo box, you can place a medical box with first aid kits on the battlefield that every ally can use. Helpful actions medics are rewarded. Treating allies and using first aid boxes will bring battle points. Okay, that's good. Kind of like how using an engineer's stuff will help you. Then you have a picture of the two new medics. Almost called them engineers. Yep. So Switzerland and Switzerland, because that's a white cross. I have a feeling that there is a legal reason that they have to have it different colors. I think somebody told me it's against the Geneva Convention to actually properly have the medical symbol or something like that. So it is, I don't know. There's a reason behind it. This pretty much new weapon experience with weapons. Apparently there's advanced recoil for stuff. I'll get there in a second. This video is good. You can hear the difference in the new gun sounds they added. I will say the new gun sounds sound really good, because I watched the videos prior to going through this with you guys. Weapon performance, even of the same class, will become noticeably more diverse. Diverse, same thing. The recoil will hit the shoulder and shift slightly up to the right of the soldier. We'll try to control the weapon more actively during the long bursts. Damage rebalancing. The damage of bolt-action sniper rifles at close and medium range will grow significantly. Shots will more often lead to an enemy's death at close range. A lethal outcome is guaranteed. On the other hand, damage of submachine guns will decrease. Oh dear, that's bad. A bit. Okay, I would imagine these decrease quite a lot at range, because I haven't really noticed that. They're like, even in Heroes and Generals, it's like a machine gun holding an MP40. Just not very accurate. So, new shots and effects and sounds. Yeah. The feature will be added to all campaigns in the game. Okay, so this is probably the one exception. Maybe. Yeah. And we'll get down to here in a second. We created a new shot effect, different types of weapons, and we have also updated the of 20 Soviet and German weapons. The United States gets left out of this update, apparently, which is okay. Updates take time. We expect them next update, guys. We do. Remote explosives. Ooh, now I like... That sounds interesting. The remote explosives will take an inventory slot of a mine and comparable to in power to an explosive pack, kind of small, and detonates at a touch of a button when you need it. The perfect weapon for sabotage. The engineer's shotgun of molten metal. Long story short, that's what it is. At least what I gathered from it. Fires a component flame mix at a long range. It's a counter of projectiles, splatters, and burns. Everything living within the large radius. An excellent weapon for destroying positions that are protected from direct fire. Oh, okay, so it's good for destroying sandbags. But basically, engineer's shotgun. Now this one, oh, vehicle customization. I didn't see that one. Soldiers and vehicle customization. In Stalingrad, for the first time, you can try new customization systems that allow you to change the clothes and equipment of each of your soldiers, as well as apply unusual camouflages and historic drawings to equipment. And choose from hundreds of options. They've been working on this for a while. We'll tell you more soon. Yeah, I want to know more about this. Tell me more. That's, as much as people don't like to give it credit, that is a big thing in War Thunder. Collecting all the decals and stuff. Take a look at Stalingrad, the highlight of this update. Other than flamethrower tanks and customization. In 1942, Germany and its allies successfully moved deep into the Soviet Union and are about to cut off the USSR's access to a vast region of the Caucasus. I'm not sure if I know I'm mispronouncing that and probably misreading it. Of that place and its oil fields. One of the most important Soviet cities, Stalingrad, is located in the path of their attack. This battle has become the fiercest during the Second World War, lasted for 125 days, less than Verdun, and influenced the strategic decisions of many of the warring countries. We invite you to personally partake in a turning point in our history. Yeah. To launch the campaign, we have created a central district of Stalingrad with its main landmarks. The railway station, the House of Commerce, or Communal Workers, okay, so the Workers' Party. The Repnikova House. Don't know what this is. If somebody knows what it is, please let me know. Executives Committee, and the Gorky Theater. Hey, wait, I know where this sounds like Max Gorky. Which is a ship, but don't worry about it. All these places suffered from regular bombing and shelling, but survived as the city itself survived under the onslaught of the German army. Beyond the dusty ruins on surviving First Blood, and in the depths of the fortified basements, there you will come across traces of life in the struggling city. Patriotic signs created by the defenders, placed of the wounded shelters, and opulent house decorations that were not damaged by the German bombs. Witness with your own eyes the unbreakable strength of Stalingrad and try not to get shot by snipers. What about the guy with the machine gun in the window down the street? No? Okay. And they forgot to add their little closing caption down here. What gives? Anyway. And if you follow us more for whatever, click on links somewhere down here, which are missing in action. War Thunder, or not War Thunder. Gaijin, you're letting me down. How could this happen? So all in all, I think this is going to be a huge update. Lots of new stuff happening. We got this, we got this. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff happening. I'd say this is worth the price. It's only $30 for 2 tanks that are really good at anti-infantry. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my. I don't know if there's much more to say about this. Oh, yeah. Actually, let's look closer at the pictures here. I just don't know what to say. There's so much that they're adding. It's wow. Oh, actually, I do need to touch on something. This was bound to come to the game eventually, no matter what. So, if you're disappointed that this came and not something else, hate to disappoint, but this was bound to come anyway. And if you think that this was easy for them to produce, I think you should look at some of the new mechanics coming. But with the new mechanics, they are, or I should say, with the new campaign, the map itself took a lot of work for them to make. The mechanics that are coming took a lot of work, new squads, etc. And they are going to add this campaign likely before a lot of them, because a lot of the weapons are already in-game, so they don't have to code new weapons, per se. Well, so they add the quicker, easier campaign, which would be Stalingrad. But, or I should say not but while they are working on a much longer and harder project in the background that we don't see. For example, like, I don't know, Japan, Korea, Vietnam. Although I don't think we're going to be seeing Korea or Vietnam for a long time, because they have helicopters. And those are a whole different can of beans. So that is the end of the video, guys. I'll catch you guys next time in the next upcoming content video for Enlisted. Peace.